Welcome back to Real Pro Wrestling, and we have tonight Umaga versus Randy Orton one-on-one in a grudge match at Royal Rumble. Clearly, these people are on the side of the Apex Predator, and he strikes Umaga with a reversal after the takedown. And Umaga cautiously stalking the Viper. Randy and Umaga in a collar and elbow, and Umaga with a headlock. You gotta believe this match is gonna deteriorate quickly from the catch can. And as I say it, an elbow to the shoulder, and Umaga wearing down Orton, just wrenching that elbow, wrenching the shoulder, and an arm drag by the big man, followed up by the falling clothesline, just went through Orton, and Umaga hooking up down with a pile driver. Orton just barely out of the way of the headbutt there. And another neck breaker. Reversal by Umaga. Umaga hooks Orton. Orton reverses. DDT. And Umaga is back up immediately, straight up to his feet. But Orton, the power. JBL has said it, if you built a wrestler from the ground up, it would look like Randy Orton, but Umaga is breaking that wrestler down. Headbutts to the shoulder. Kicks to the stomach. Back and forth. Back and forth. These men know each other so well. Samoan drop by the Samoan Bulldozer. And Orton. German suplex on the back of Umaga's head. And Orton showing his venom, showing his fangs, targeting the neck. And another reversal. You know, I gotta say, something about this match feels a little different tonight. It feels like there's a little bit more on the line. And down as I say it. Seems like Orton's back may have gone out on him. He has had a history, developing history of problems. Pop-up Samoan hooks the outside, and only a one. There is still more fight in Orton, and I think Umaga is happy to see it. Reversal after reversal. Didn't get all of that one. And again, Orton targeting the hand, the wrist, and now back to the head. Bouncing the head of Umaga like a basketball. And Umaga retaliating with a spinning wheel kick. It is amazing to see a man that size move that fast. And a knee to the gut. Hooks him up on his shoulder. Down with the power slam. And you can see the aggression, not even going for the pin. Not going for the pin, looking to increase the damage. Looking to put a hurtin' for certain on Mr. Orton. And here comes Umaga from coast to coast. Oh, what did we had a technical error. We had a technical error. He came in with a big splash and a spinning wheel kick. I'm sorry, folks. This is live here at the Royal Rumble. And an elbow for the trouble, and one back To and fro, back and forth. Umaga with a bulldog. And Orton bearing the crimson mask. Now Umaga targeting the neck of Orton. And the big man is gonna fly. Big splash off the second rope. But he doesn't go for the cover. He's out to hurt Orton, is Umaga. Umaga sitting there. Talking that trash. Orton is in another world. He needs to do something. And he needs to do it quick. Oh, and a big hip attack. You could see the ring shift. Absolutely. And Orton with the reversal. And again, Orton back to that hand. Knowing that the spike could come from either side. Umaga does tape the right hand. But he's dangerous from both sides. But I think he's only managed to enrage the monster, did Orton. And a shot to the head puts Orton down. Umaga a little short with the shoulder tackle. And back and forth again we go. Orton grabbing at air. Finally hooks him with a swinging neck breaker. And Orton is feeling it from this crowd here tonight. RKO! And this might be it. No! Only a one. Only a one, and Orton hooks it again. Second time. Second time, only a one. And now, the frustration starting to set in maybe. You have to think, what do I have to do? I hit him with my best shot. And Orton knows what to do. Keep fighting this monster. Keep trying to put him down. Keep targeting the neck. And he does with that swinging neck breaker. Went for a clothesline. And the Samoan Bulldozer dodged it and climbs to the top. Samoan splash in the center of the ring. This has got to be it. And Orton is up at 2. Good God Almighty, this is one hell of a match. Excuse me, folks, if I'm at a loss for words from time to time. And Orton out of the corner. Hooks him. Big body slam. And Orton digging his heel, it looked like right into the eye socket of Umaga. Umaga fighting back. And Orton with the exploder suplex. And that spinning wheel kick finally connects from Umaga. And a second time. And a second time. And Orton is rocked. Orton getting hoisted into the top and down. Sent unceremoniously to the mat. And you hear the people, you know what they think. And another reversal. And for another exploder. Some call it an exploder, some call it a T-bone. And an elbow to the jaw of Orton for his troubles. Orton went to the well one time, too many on that one. And Umaga ripping at the shoulders. And again, just going off, teeing off on the neck and shoulder blades of the Viper. Ref, get out of the way. Good God Almighty. What is there to say except how is Randy Orton still standing? And another vicious attack. Another hip shot right to the solar plexus, draining the life out of Randall Keith Orton. And Umaga is on fire right now. But again, the fight from Orton. He locks him up. He's going for that suplex a third time. And Umaga crawling. We don't see that very often. But the Samoan Bulldozer may be running out of gas. And Orton with shots to the lower back. But again, Umaga. And again, the right hand. He was going for the spike. And another spinning wheel kick. Knocking the head off of Orton. Umaga's got him by the throat. No. RKO out of nowhere. Hooks the outside. 1, 2, and no. No. 2 3/4, and the frustration seeping out of the pores, and another RKO in the middle of the ring. But can he capitalize? Orton again hooking the leg, all the leverage, and again a kick out at 2. Orton stomping on the spiked hand, if you will. That heavily taped hand that Umaga has for his Samoan spike. And again, dribbling the head, bouncing the brain, and another spinning wheel kick from Umaga. He seems to be going to that well and just keeps pulling up water. And a hard Irish whip into the corner sends Orton down to the ground with authority. You happen to do that 2 or 3 times in a match, you can't use your hand for a day or 2. These 2 men won't be using their hands for a while. The punishment is unfathomable. And another spinning wheel kick from a man who is well over 300 pounds. And a side sweep from Orton. Kick to the head. Umaga goes for that flying headbutt. Orton responds with an elbow to the lower lumbar. And a kick to the face of the Samoan Bulldozer. And Orton is in control. This might be it. Oh, only a 1 at this stage in the match. Umaga dodges the grasp of the Viper. Does he have him? He's got him! Samoan spike! Middle of the ring! Hooks the outside! It's over! It's over! And if you enjoyed this match, make sure you like and subscribe to Real Pro Wrestling for more Real Pro Wrestling. We'll see you next time.